Marriage is the promise of hope between two people who have discovered that they love each other sincerely.
Is there anything you'd like to say?
In today's ceremony, Zachary and Molly will stand before their friends and their families to dedicate themselves to the happiness and the well-being of each other.
Molly's been my best friend since probably before I can remember. And growing up, you know, anything that we could do, good or bad, we pretty much did it together. So it didn't matter if it was finding Christmas presents under the bed. And sure, I threw her under the bus for that one. She was the first person I ever played Monopoly with that built hotels. Game changer. That's how you win Monopoly, by the way.
But I don't wanna say goodnight.
Long story short, I realized that everything Molly's ever done, she builds.
It's an honor to be here as Zach's best man, especially because we never would have met if it wasn't for LeBron James. So I lived in Medford on 34 George Street with some of my other roommates who are over here. And we had an open room in the summer of 2012, and Zach was working at Acme Packet, and he needed a place to live. And we had it narrowed down to 2 people, and we couldn't make up our minds. So there was a basketball game on that night, Game 2 of the Eastern Conference Finals, Heat versus Celtics. And we decided that because Zach was from out of town, he would represent the Heat, and the other guy, being from Boston, would represent the Celtics.
Think I wanna see how it ends.
Heat were down 4 with like maybe 8 to go.
Make me an offer, you know I can't turn away.
Long story short, LeBron dropped 32 on the Celtics, 10 rebounds, 7 assists. And I'm up here as Zach's best man because he moved in that summer and we became the best of friends. You've been like a brother to me, and I'm so happy that you found somebody in Molly. So please, Molly, take good care of him because I love him so much.
Molly makes Zach happier than anything else you've ever seen. Anything. There may be a Star Wars opening night that comes close, but Molly still wins.
Babe, let's start there. When we met, I swore to you that I would never use a nickname with you. My name is Zach. I like my name, and I wanted you to call me that. Yet here I am, calling you babe, and happily answering to the same. It's one small thing in a larger sea of evidence of how you've helped me expand my viewpoints, see the world from a new perspective.
Today is the best day. It's our wedding day. We can agree that moving to Boston was the best decision I made. It brought us together. Before we met, I would daydream about today and what it would be like and what my future husband would be like, what our life would be like. This is better. You are better. It's a beautiful story and I'm so madly in love with you.
She's the sail that catches the wind that keeps them going, and he's the keel and the rudder that keeps the boat upright and going in the right direction. With a strong sail to always catch the wind and the strong hands on the tiller, we're convinced they will navigate life just fine and have smooth sailing.
When you build things, they start from 0 and they become 100% of what you're trying to accomplish. Right now we're building the relationships of 2 families, and I think that it's going to be very special for the next forever. Here's to building, and to the future Molly and Zach Wolfson, and to both families.
I want to stress how prideful we are of the relationship between you two.
Oh my gosh, I love this so much.
Yeah.
And particularly of my only daughter, my favorite daughter too.
Life's a merry-go-round.
I wanted to reflect a little bit on the chance meeting for all of us to be here. You know, the randomness of it, the decisions we've all made in our lives to come right here to this point. Is it karma? Is it chance? Is it destiny? Is it luck that has somehow placed us all here And of course, Carpe Diem, seize all of these events, seize the day, make the most of it, do the best you can.
When I pictured my life prior to meeting you, I pictured a rather boring life. Now with you, all that boring stuff is suddenly exciting. I can't wait to move out to the suburbs with you and slow down. You promised me life would never be boring with you. I promised to provide the base upon which to build our life together. I cannot wait to grow our family together, whether it's by adding 2 or 4-legged members, and experience all that life has to offer. I promise to be your partner in all that is to come. I love you so, so much. You are the best.
You made my life better for so many reasons. With you, there's a lot more Star Wars in my life. And a lot more dad jokes. But you're always so proud of yourself after you tell them. And I love you even more because of your quirks. I want you to always know you came along, changed my world, and swept me off my feet. You are the best person I know, and I can't believe I got so lucky. I promise you, you will never be bored. I will always remain thoughtful, and I will always choose you.
Now you will feel no rain, for each of you will be the shelter to the other. Now you will feel no cold, for each of you will be the warmth to the other. Now you are 2 bodies, yet there is only one life set before you. It is at this time that I have the honor, by the power invested in me by the Commonwealth of Massachusetts, to pronounce you husband and wife. Zachary, you may now kiss your bride.
Astrovnia, L'chaim, Swanche, Swanche Var, a toast to the couple.